All right, let's see. America Chavez. Let's part this out, see how much it's worth. So what we could do is maybe keep one as a minifigure and part out the other one, see how much they're worth. Let's see. Copy. All right, we'll part out this one. Actually, we'll change this to 1. And we'll change this to 2. Okay, part these 2 out. Okay. 6-month average. Okay, the torso is worth $2.24. What we're gonna do, I think I want to bump up the price on these a little bit. So we'll right click on the price, right click, adjust price by, let's do 25% for now. All right. Our minifigure parts, for the moment, I have a lot of variety. So I'm confident that if we keep the price competitive, well, actually, it would be the opposite. It's not competitive because it's expensive, but a tiny bit expensive. It's not a big deal. $1.93 instead of $1.60 or something. You know, a quarter more for a part. I don't think it's the end of the world. So that right there is worth $18.76. And if we do a sale in the future, I think we're good. I'm good with those margins. So let's also find the rainbow tile. Okay, 76205. We'll probably find the rainbow tile here. There it is. There it is. Okay. Let's find this on Brick Store. There it is. We got 3 of them, new condition. All right, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's probably 20 cents each. It's not gonna be a big deal. Yeah, it says 0.19 cents. Okay. All right, so select all remarks. Let's just do 1743 for fun. Okay, because we have that drawer available, 1743. And we're gonna export this. Paste. All right, I think we're good. 1743 upload file, and always notify to increase sales. All right, we're good. Okay. Boom. All right. I think that's it for today. I'm probably not going to upload this video yet. We're probably gonna jump over to more action in the store. Okay, we just acquired some goodies, chat. We got some retired Lego Star Wars. We got this Sith Trooper Battle Pack, which is from, I want to say 2020, right? I got 12 of these. Yeah, from 2020. We're gonna part some of these out. I already have some of these, the jetpack troopers, the Sith jet troopers. I need to add more of the actual Sith stormtroopers. The Sith stormtroopers move much quicker than the jet troopers, and you could price them, I'd say maybe time and a half higher than the Sith jet troopers. They look pretty cool, right? And I don't think they'll make these ever again. But hey, you never know. It's Lego we're talking about. So we're going to part out maybe 3 of these, and then we're going to sprinkle the rest throughout the online. Bricklink, Brickowl. Those are to our linked anyways. eBay, probably my website. That takes a little bit more effort, so I don't know. At the Adventure Begins comic book store, I'll probably give them 1 or 2 of these. Sprinkle it around right before Christmas. And then we have... This is one of my favorite Star Wars sets. The Pod Racer. I want to say it's from 2020 as well, right? Yeah. It says 2020. How can I miss that? 20, you could see it from a mile away. Jeez. Okay. But because I'm used to reading, but obviously it's 2020 if it says it in giant. Oh, 2019. Okay. 2019. Great. We have 5-year-old sets here, and by next year they'll be add 1 more year. Let's do some math. So this will be great for conventions. I think I'm gonna part 1 out just to kind of diversify and get some of my investment back right away. Yeah, I don't want my money to be sitting for 2 years. That's one thing I'm learning with Lego. If you just buy Lego sets and just wait for 2 years, I don't know. There are many ways to sell them, not just at conventions. Pretty much sprinkle them throughout the internet, part it out, sell locally. Yeah. And I also got this. This was kind of an extra. I wasn't sure at first I was gonna buy it, but I know Krennic. Krennic is a pretty cool minifigure. I personally love Rogue One. It is in my top 3 Star Wars movies. So I had to get it, and I'm not sure how we're gonna sell this. Maybe on Bricklink, see if it moves. And play features. I'm not even sure how the play features work on this. Oh, there's the cockpit. Okay. Does it actually open? I'm not sure. Have never played with this one. I'd imagine that this should open, shouldn't it? Okay, this opens like this. I see. It feels kind of cramped in there. I don't know. All right. And this obviously goes down, right? Has quite the wingspan. Look at that. The Imperial Shuttle. Cool. All right, so this Krennic is gonna end up on my display, and these 2 guys right here, I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll think about it. I don't have any room here yet. Should we add them here? I don't know. I have a lot of these purple clones. Maybe we could make some space here and add some of these dudes, which currently I don't know the name, but I'll look it up. And oh yeah, one more thing. Yesterday I bought these Dimensions sets. I ended up opening it up. You guys can mention in the comments below. Do you guys sometimes worry about the contents of a box? Because this was kind of open. I opened it and then I don't know. I think I had OCD. Even though the pieces were in bags, I don't know. I don't want to sell someone I have that fear of selling someone a product that has been tampered with. So in that case, I'll just part it out where the parts are here. And we have this Chima. We have this Bart Simpson one and the Chima one. Anyway, Chima minifigures don't move that well, so I'm parting out this minifigure. Actually, no, I'm selling this minifigure. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And this one, I'm keeping it sealed because it's pretty obvious it hasn't been messed with. The Bad Cop Dimension set. So these were some of my acquisitions for this week. All right, let's work on it. Okay, quick update here. Parted out 4 of the Sith Trooper sets. I'm going to have all of the Jet Troopers on Bricklink. If you guys want to pick it up, you can. My minifigure prices are a little bit higher than the average, just FYI. But my parts, quite often you'll see I'll have sales on the parts. Parts are generally on the cheaper side when I do sales. And I do sales quite often, so keep an eye out for those. And then part out this one, the pod racer, and the minifigures as well. Padme, Luke, the 20th year anniversary Luke, and Anakin as well. Anakin somewhere there. And these are all brand new, so I feel like when we're parting out only one set, this is for the sellers mostly. I know some buyers watch as well, but I feel like when I only part out one set, I started just dumping everything in one bag, and it's been actually way more time efficient to dig through this bag to pick some parts instead of parting out one set. So that might be something you might want to try to save some time. If you're just parting out one set, it's worth it. Okay, these over here, unfortunately, I got rid of it, but I should have showed it to you guys. Krennic's cape. By the way, the seller was a great dude. He actually delivered the sets to me. Got to meet him today, but neither one of us had noticed, and I'm taking his word for it, that Krennic's arm and the cape had black ink on it, so I can't sell it as new, but it is new minifigure, brand new minifigure. Unfortunately, I don't know how ink got on that arm, so I got rid of the arm and the cape and parted this out. Surprisingly, actually, this head, guys, take a wild guess how much this head is worth. If you're guessing $3, multiply that by 10. Well, in that ballpark, $25 to $30 range, just for the head. Yeah, and the torso is actually worth quite a bit as well, about $25 to $35. So still decent, still a decent find. One of these is on Bricklink, and one of these is gonna end up going to conventions. I'm gonna have to set them up on a 2x3 plate because they end up spinning around in this case. I'm gonna end up hanging it here. Actually, I feel like I have too many of these purple ones, so we could remove some of these purple guys, and we'll have two Sith troopers. Okay, we're gonna add some. We're gonna have some new additions here for this spinning display. I love the spinning display. Only issue with it is I feel like it gets caught on my material that I use to cover the tables at conventions, so I have to find a way to elevate the bottom ring. But apart from that, it's pretty cool. And also that design. Okay, this I'm gonna tell a quick story right here. So this kind of happened by accident. I met a couple at a train convention once, and the husband has over 20-30 years experience in doing these, I don't know how you call them, 3D designs, I guess. Wood carving with laser. I'm not sure what equipment he was using. Was it a CNC or was it laser? I don't even remember. But whatever the case is, I should know, right? But whatever the case is, they made that for me for a couple of bucks, believe it or not. I'm sure if I dig through my email, I could find their name. I should probably give them a shout out, because if you guys want a cool design, they could also engrave coasters with your design if you want it, and it's top notch. It really is. And this was a no-brainer, easy job for them, but it does look kind of complicated, right? Someone who's not experienced, I bet you this would take quite some time to figure out how to build the box that way, you know. But these guys are top notch, so I'll have to give them a shout out. But yeah, that's where we're at with parting these things out. At least we did a little bit of work. Sorry for my stuttering there. We did a little bit of work today to salvage some of the money that I spent up front. That's a strategy that I use. So, you know, generally a quarter or 1/5 of whatever I purchase, I try to immediately get the money back so I could salvage some of the investment. All right, we got a whole bunch of small little orders. It's funny when people just order one piece. you know, 5-cent order or something like that. This was funny right here. Just one orange hand cost them what, $5.80 or something like that with shipping. I made a little something on shipping on these. Got some minifigure parts. I really love those wings and the dragon tail, and there's a whole bunch of Spider-Man. Sometimes, you know, with minifigures they don't move, and then all of a sudden someone buys all three and you wonder, should I have priced this a little higher? I think it was 2 something each, but that's a good buy for them. Hope they come back. Always welcome back to the store. And over here it's kind of a mix of this almost feels like someone is building a mock, and they want to build a whole bunch of minifigures. They did order a lot of minifigure parts and accessories and flowers, bread. Yeah, so someone's gonna have some fun. Teacups. Looks like a cool little build there. And this has some Technic pieces in it, and the colors are just all over the place. So I see a gun and some Star Wars pieces, possibly Star Wars build. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, comment down below. And then this is mostly Brick Owl and Bricklink. Porky and Petunia, I had already prepped this sealed. I have a few of these for eBay, and I've had them for maybe 2 years now. It's finally starting to move. And there's a plant monster dude here with the Porky Pig. Alright, this one right here, I picked up, I want to say maybe 10 or 12 of these boxes when I went on my MSC cruise. And I wanted to give it a chance and see if it would move. And it's definitely moving. Margins are pretty good on this because of its rarity. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. The build itself looks kind of, for what it is, for the number of pieces, I guess it looks cool. But I don't know. You always wonder, will people actually buy this? That's why I didn't go all out. Now that I know what I know, maybe I would have bought more, because I'm down to how many do I have left? Yeah, I'm down to 2. I'm down to 2, and now it's getting to the point where no, my MSC cruise Lego sets. Why are you taking them all? It's getting to that point. Yeah, a little bit of emotional connection to the Lego set. If you're a seller, you know what I mean. But yeah, we have 2 left. If you guys want some, they're on eBay. Actually, I have to make sure I relist it. I haven't relisted yet, but I need to relist it, another one at a time. I think this sold for $48, somewhere in that ballpark. And then the Beast has been moving. Mechanic, this was on eBay as well, and some brackets here, yellow brackets. Yeah, and this is for eBay as well, Beyblade. Sometimes I'll pick up toys when I feel like it's a really good clearance, and hope for the best on eBay. Alright, well, I gotta pack these and go to the post office. It is Saturday.